Does it bother you when you're driving down the highway and somebody's about to make a turn but they don't use their blinker? Does it annoy you whenever you're in a movie theater, grocery store, out to eat at a restaurant, and somebody's talking on their cell phone very loudly and you can hear their whole conversation? If you see an open cabinet or drawer, do you just want to go over and shut it? All of those things are considered pet peeves. People have all different kinds of pet peeves, and what that is something that annoys them, and they don't know why, but it doesn't seem to annoy everybody else. I have a few pet peeves, one of them being the open cabinets and drawers. I don't like that. I want to go shut them every time I see them. My husband leaves doors open all over the house all the time. But my most annoying pet peeve that I have is whenever people sniffle their nose continuously. I have a friend that I've had for about 10 years, and I noticed it whenever I first met her. We would be having a conversation, eating dinner, having lunch, doing anything, and she would just be sniffling her nose. She would just, all day long is what she would do, and I could not figure out why, and it annoyed me so bad. I would tell my husband about it, and he would just laugh at me because it didn't seem to bother him, and it didn't seem to bother anybody else that we were around either. So one day I asked her why she does that all the time, if there was just something wrong with her nose or what. And she explained that it was allergies and that it was just a feeling in her nose that she had to sneeze and it was tickling her nose, but she couldn't sneeze, so she just sniffed. So it kept annoying me, even though I knew why she was doing it. It just annoys me so bad. It still annoys me to this day, and I would think that after 10 years, it would stop annoying me so much. Since I've met her, I've met 3 or 4 other people the same way that do the same thing with their nose, and they all say the same thing, that it's allergies and that they can't help it. And I would think that they would go to a doctor or get some allergy medicine or nasal spray or something to help resolve the problem so they didn't have to keep sniffing, because apparently that's not working out so well because they have to keep doing it. I've known her for 10 years, like I said, and she still does it. She's always done it. So I think that if she would just go to the doctor, see what they could do for her, then she wouldn't have to sniff all the time, and that not only would help me because it wouldn't annoy me, it would also help her because she wouldn't have such a raw nose from wiping it and sniffing it so often. So if any of the things bother you and annoy you, then now you know that it's a pet peeve, and a lot of people have pet peeves. So if there's something you could do to fix it, just help your friend and let them know what they could do to get that pet peeve out of your way.